Hi, Irene here. I am so glad to be back on this beautiful moment, which every moment is beautiful. Last week it rained. It's been raining a lot here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I didn't get a chance to post any videos. But I want to talk to you today, a continuation of my fast, my 40-day fast, and I want to tell you the experience from the 19th day to my 33rd day today. As I go towards the end, I will post one more. Some of the things I've been experiencing have been detoxes, and I want to be able to tell you those detoxes, so if you're experiencing the same thing, you don't look at them as abnormal and understand that you're going to work your way through them and be okay. 6 years ago, I got bit by a spider, a recluse up on my scalp, and I used to have a lot of pain there, especially when I sleep, radiating down into the shoulder area, because that type of spider really pretty well hurts your tissues. And as I went through my meditation, and one of those meditations, I was told, touch this area, and I did, and I could not believe that that area was completely healed now. It doesn't hurt anymore. It doesn't disturb me when I finally fall asleep after my meditation. I was just so happy. Not that I'm not always happy, because you should always be happy, but just to see the process of the body healing. The other things that I continued to experience, I mentioned to you about the stomach, that continued to get better and better with the crystals. But the other thing was shortness of breath. I used to work in an office where there were chain smokers. And during the meditation, I kept on smelling some smoke, and there is no smoking in my environment, and I couldn't understand that. And I went to pick up my coconut water, and at that point, I couldn't really breathe. I was having problems breathing, and I realized it was a detox, and I told the guy at that point, hey, I'm kind of short of breath, and he said, wait, have you been drinking your water? And I said, well, actually, I haven't had water. So he poured me some water, and he said, start drinking. He poured me a pretty big tall glass of distilled water, and that's what I drink. And I started drinking it. Halfway through it, I coughed up all this phlegm, and from that, the shortness of breath went completely away. And I realized it must have been something so deep inside from that, those past years of being in that type of an environment. The other thing is my rib cage that felt like it was just going to fall apart. Every time I would breathe, I had pain in that area. And in meditation, they showed me years ago, I broke a couple of ribs in that area, and that also healed. The pain finally went away on that, and it was just amazing that I don't have any pain in that area whatsoever. The other thing that also happened was, remember, it plays a big emotion. Emotions play a big part in keeping you healthy. And one of those nights, I basically got very anxious. For like 7 hours, I felt like I drank a pot of coffee. Not that I do that now, but in my past life of all this process before I had my shift, I drank a lot of caffeine. So I know what it is like to have caffeine in your body, and that's what I was feeling, anxiety down to the core. And I did have an emotional release that came out, and it was so embedded that I realized that I would have never seen that unless I did this fast. So that came out, that needed to come out. Around the 19th, 20th day, somewhere in there, my body got saturated with coconut water. So I went into that beautiful dimension and I asked, what should I do? My body is just like rejecting the coconut water now. And I was told to go ahead and do anything that my body really wanted as far as juice. So I've been juicing like a cup of strawberries. The machine is called the Breville, B-R-E-V-I-L-L-E. It does both veggies and fruits. So I've been doing strawberry juice, whatever my body's asking me, cantaloupe juice, orange juice, red grape juice. And one of them, I didn't really want to go and have a colonics. And always be in that present moment and meditate, because you could find all your answers there. I can't say enough that meditation is the key during the day and a passive meditation. Anyways, I was told to go get some apples, because I just really didn't want to go do a colonics, which is really good for you while you're fasting. So I went and juiced a whole mess of apples, drank it, and immediately I went to the bathroom. That got taken care of. So listen, start that guidance. The other thing I want to mention is about coconut water. If you're going to do a fast on coconut water, please, I can't stress enough, do it fresh. Don't get it from the boxes, the little boxes that are all over the supermarkets. When we had the coconut freeze, I went and my friend was buying cases and I couldn't get my coconuts. I drank one of those and it tasted so bad because I'm already a raw foodist and my tongue is not pickled. When I say pickled, basically your taste buds don't get the real taste. So when I tasted that drink, I threw it in the garbage can. It didn't taste good. And I had read that it was all 100% natural, no preservatives, and I was told, pick it back up, look at it again. And in fine print, it said about sterilization. Sterilization is done with gamma rays. And the gamma rays pretty well kill most of the stuff in there. You might be getting a little, but it's not what you should be getting. And you fresh, 100%, always going back to Mother Earth. And on top of that, it basically suppresses your consciousness. You need your consciousness in order to be able to hear the guidance during the day and through meditation. Lastly, I'm so excited about this. I hope that everybody is able to do a fast and starts a fast because it's just been such a beautiful healing process. One more thing, my wrist is really bending so much better, and that continues to heal. My left foot, my ankle that I broke years ago that I couldn't rotate it, that's rotating fabulously. And my toes that I couldn't bend because somebody botched operation on one of my toes that I had dislocated. Now I could move my fingers. So the whole body is healing physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And try to do that, but start with 1 or 2 day fast. You know, you don't want to do a 40-day fast right in the beginning because you have to be in that mindset of knowing that you're going to be okay. I also want to say to you one thing that came through channeling, which is so very important. In the past, I used to do a lot of affirmations. Affirmations are a wonderful tool to get you where I'm at. And about a month and a half ago, I was told to allow things. And what I've been doing is I allow things into my environment. Your soul already pretty well chose what it needed to create in this world, chose the experiences and the situations that you are in right now. And you need to see those lessons and allow them in. And as you start allowing those lessons in and not resisting anything in your environment, heaven start manifesting. Miracles. I have so many miracles. They've even amplified even more while I've been fasting. So get into that space of allowing and listening and loving. Be that love that you already are. You're already prosperous. You're already loving. You're already blissful. You're already peaceful. You have so much. You're magnificent. You're a beautiful light. You're all that, all wrapped up in this body, okay, which extends out. And your soul needs that freedom to extend. And when you're allowing things in your life, the soul just expands even more, and more could come in. And I can't emphasize enough, get out in nature, enjoy the birds, enjoy the trees, enjoy the squirrels, the grass, look at the green, look at the skies, look at all the beauty around you, because that's reflecting your inside. If you see the beauty, you know that your soul has stepped forward and your body has been laid down, okay? Because the soul is the master of your body, not the other way around. And also with the fast now, I'm able to do that very easily. People are eating around me. The soul has stepped forward, and I have no desire for food right now during this fast. And you'll get to that space, and you'll know the difference between the mind wanting it and the soul saying, I'm complete, whole, and healthy, and I'm sustained by the light. I will be posting another one up for you in the last 7 days, and be in the present moment, because that is the space of love and beauty and light. With all of that said and done, like I always say, in light, with love, Irene. We share love.